Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We got Charlie in here with us this morning, and Charlie's all the way down here from Chicago, Illinois. He's a self-confessed Chicago crack addict.
Absolutely, for years.
Yeah, and he's down here in the office, and we just did his history and examination. Was that thorough, by the way?
Absolutely. The most thorough I've been to seeing a chiropractor. Usually they just say, oh, lay down, and they do the rolling. It's like, all right, let us know how you feel.
So he comes in with main complaints of low back pain and right leg pain that goes all the way down into his right heel. That is known as lumbosacral or sciatica. And he has thoracic spine pain up here in his mid-back and lower thoracic spine primarily. But he's getting bilateral rib cage pain, which is really his main complaint, all the way around into the front here. Now, you're probably going to know what I'm going to say next, because everybody that has, not everybody, but most people that have thoracic spine and rib cage subluxation suffer from acid reflux and hiatal hernia issues. And Charlie said that he did get diagnosed with that by a gastroenterologist back in 2013?
13, yep.
Yep. And so he's been suffering from that. I told him, we don't really treat acid reflux, hiatal hernia, or GERD, the disease, but I will treat his subluxations of the thoracic spine and rib cage, which may help that. Which often I've found over the last 40 years is the underlying cause of it. He's got bilateral knee pain, with the right one being worse. Neck pain and stiffness also that shoots up from his rib cage up into his neck and up behind his right ear. And then he gets bilateral sacral and sacroiliac joint pain as well, that's worse on the right. And I mentioned the acid reflux and GERD already. Did I leave anything out, Charlie?
No, but I'm ready.
So this is going to be Charlie's first adjustment here at our office. He's been adjusted by other chiropractors before.
If you call it that, yeah. After watching your videos all these years, I guess I stopped going to chiropractors waiting to
real
go.
deal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's lay you back on your stomach,
Absolutely.
Charlie. It's a little deeper in person, though.
Oh
Charlie.
yeah, that's what they all say. So I'm excited.
Now his left leg's short down here, 1/2 inch. When I bring it up, it gets 3/4 of an inch longer on that left side. So that's a positive Deerfield on the left for left sacroiliac subluxation right there. And then he's got L5 out subluxated to the right there. And that translates up into his lower thoracic spine. And that's where the lower rib cage takes off of the 10, 11, 12 in the lower thoracic spine bilaterally. His is a little worse on the right. Does your ribs usually bother you worse on that right side?
Yep.
And he's got some increased kyphosis here in his thoracic spine as well. Shoulders, I could bounce quarters off those shoulders for you, Charlie. And then he's got C5, 6 on the right, C3, 4 on the right, and a little bit of C2 and 3 on the left. So we did a sacral deviation test on him, and he didn't really have any positive sacral deviation on either side. So I'm going to start off with his left SI joint, since that's the leg that's short. Some of these might be a little sore at first, Charlie, just because they've been out for a while. But they should feel better once I adjust you. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's ever accused me of being too light of an adjuster.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Yep. So you're exactly even now,
Awesome.
and it just gets 1/4 inch longer. Does that tighten up as much as that
Believe
first
it or
one?
not, it feels right. That first thing you just did, I can tell how good it feels.
Still gonna get that again though. We want to make sure it's right before you leave. Perfect. And there it stays even better. Does that tighten up as much?
Seems like you oiled my back or so.
I did. Let's put a little
Greased me
WD-40
up.
in there for you. Yep.
It just looks more smooth now.
Yes, sir. Good. Okay, let's turn you on your back, please, sir.
It's funny because I know what he's going to tell me to do, but I'm going to act like I don't know because I watch so many videos. I'm going to pretend I don't know what to do.
Well, what you see on our videos is what you get here.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't change my adjusting protocol up for anyone. Not even the snowflakes. It says he's doing the same adjustment on everybody, no matter what they're doing. That's right, because it works. I done this way about an inch.
Well, everybody's coming for a reason, you know.
That's right.
So
shoulders, your clavicles, and your anterior ribs. Now, just like most of the patients, like Charlie, try to look down at my thumbs. You see how the right one's lower by about an inch off? That's how far off your rib cage is.
It's like
an inch
off
lower
kilter,
on the
yeah.
right side,
Yeah.
which makes that diaphragm weaker going across, and that's where the hiatus is. That's the sphincter inside of the diaphragm, which is a muscle within a muscle. So if this diaphragm's not strong, it can allow the sphincter, the hiatus, to loosen up and not hold the stomach down here where it secretes acid to digest your food. That's normal, by the way. You're supposed to have that.
And then what's causing the pain?
The problem with the acid reflux is it gets up into the esophagus, which you told me you'd had some eosinophilic esophagitis diagnosis.
They did the
as well.
biopsy, and that's what they said.
Yeah, negative biopsy though for Barrett's esophagitis, right?
Yep.
Lay your head back there. Okay, put your other hand up here too. Take a real deep breath in. Exhale. Keep blowing air out for me, Charlie. It's gonna be a little sore at first. Keep exhaling. Okay, deep breath in. Exhale. Let that go. Just let your muscles go. I'll get in there. You'll feel better when it quits hurting.
It's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it.
Take another deep one and exhale. Yes, sir. I'm just going to check your ileocecal valve here too. Got a little tender right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Eat popcorn or nuts or anything with husk on them. Corn.
A lot, yeah.
Okay. Because sometimes that can get stopped up in the ileocecal valve, which can back things up in there too. Sorry.
No, it feels good. It's a good.
It hurts so good.
Oh
huh?
yeah.
Okay, let this leg go limp. Perfect. You should have felt that from your knee all the way
Oh,
to your lower
absolutely. Again, I couldn't wait to sleep last night to come here tonight to feel that.
back. Super. All right. Let's sit up and face that way for a second, please, Charlie.
That's exactly what I thought it would be. So.
I like to meet everybody's expectations.
Ooh, you heard that?
Hopefully I can exceed them. Because it's always better to get it done rather than just watching
Oh
it.
yeah.
I mean, you can only get so much relief watching the movie.
Well, I
Or
kept telling
watching
Renee
the
that my
videos.
wife she kept saying, how
She
many
get tired of
times, how many
hearing my
videos?
voice?
Yeah. She doesn't ask me, what are you watching anymore? She's like, again? I was like, I'm preparing myself. Oh, the last 2 weeks, I think I repeated videos maybe 5 times each.
Well, she'll get to hear you on TV next.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, she asked her, are you going
Let's
to record? I was like,
see.
I don't know.
But here, Charlie, head up this way, please, sir.
This way?
Head up this way on your back. Just like that. Yes, sir. Slide down just about an inch. Okay. Let your legs just relax, Charlie. The tail's gonna lift them up. So surely, being the crack addict that you told me you are, you know what this adjustment's
Oh,
called.
absolutely. That's why I'm so giddy right now.
Ring digger.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's get these pelvic bones pinned in here. Slide down underneath that just a
I just
tick.
kept, I made a mistake of searching if anybody in Chicago does this. I was like, I can't do that. I gotta do the real thing. There's no way.
I haven't
watch all
trained
these videos and go to somewhere
I haven't
else.
certified anyone in Chicago to do this.
Don't. It's gives me a reason to come back out.
Legit, there you go. Now let it back. Good. You want to just keep your teeth together, Charlie. Don't bite your tongue. Breathe through your nose. Yes, sirree.
Oh my God.
Home run.
Oh, that was great.
That's the most common phrase I hear. Is, oh my God.
I feel like somebody
You
just
should have felt
rushed
that go all the way through.
Felt it back to Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Yes, sir. Let go. Yep.
I'm helping you.
Yeah, I don't need your
Not
help.
yet.
You got all my lines down. Like Renee. Renee gets tired of hearing my lines over and over too. But she still laughs at them, bless her heart. Alright, let me help you. Sideways, remember? There we go. Always that way.
I'm going to
okay?
schedule my second appointment. Oh,
You should feel a little lighter already. I'm not done with you
taller.
yet.
Getting shot now.
That's right. You live in Chicago, so you're probably
Oh yeah.
we kid around about it down here in Houston.
Oh yeah. It's,
Bad up there in Chicago too.
oh
huh?
yeah. It's getting
It's
worse.
worse up there actually.
Getting worse.
Okay, so here's your homework. Your head's forward, pulling your shoulders forward, which is what crunches those ribs up here, by the way. So this here, flare these guys like this. You see how that stretches these ribs out? And then your head's forward Z, so we're gonna go negative Z, negative theta X cervical. You're gonna feel a little tap on your atlas there. And there, now relax. Now when you do this again, tell me if this feels any different to you yet.
It's a more smooth,
Yep.
fluid
Movement's
Oh,
not
yeah.
scratching, hurting as bad as first one.
Even like the pain that was radiating to my ear, I can definitely feel it.
Eased off.
Absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely.
Well, this is your first adjustment at our office, and you've been adjusted by other chiropractors. How would you describe to our YouTube audience the difference between what I do versus what you've had?
Well, if somebody asked me, have I been to a chiropractor? I'll tell them yes, once.
Yeah.
I can't even tell them about that one. That was nothing. You know, again, they just rolled me over a few times, cracked my back, and that was it.
Well, that's kind of what they teach them in school, so everybody just sticks with that.
This is definitely
This is
the
a
real
unique
deal.
technique.
Yeah, to
It
feel
is.
it in person is great.
And it is a real deal.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
these adjustments aren't for gimmicks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't just pull on people's spines for a gimmick.
Well, the thing is, every video, everything you did in your videos, you did exactly here.
Yeah,
Everything.
that's what I say. What you see is what you get
Absolutely.
here.
That's why it's a joke. It's like, I know exactly what you're going to say,
Yeah.
where to go,
Cool.
what position. So it was
Cool.
definitely great. Yeah, definitely great. That felt awesome.
So, did this help your pain?
Absolutely.
rib cage
It's been
and your-
5 minutes and I can breathe better. It feels like there's fluids
Opened
rush
up
through it. Yeah,
again.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing
Absolutely.
your very
Thank
first
you.
adjustment
Thank you
here
so
with
much. I
everyone
appreciate
today.
this. I'll definitely be back.
So this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief with Charlie from Chicago, Illinois.
Hi,
We'll
Nancy.
see y'all
Hi,
soon.
Ella.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, guys.